Ryan throwing, stepping up, and flips it to Julio Jones. Julio Jones inside the 15-yard line. Welcome to the Falcons, Julio Jones.
He's just like Roddy White. He's like clones of one another. There he goes.
And he makes the play, gets around Troy Polamalu. That's what he has, that size. He's got that speed, and he converted on 3rd and long. Played a great defense, but we got to get better. And, got some time. Here's Julio Jones going down.
Jones picks up a first down into Bears territory. Jones gains 28. Keep in mind, guys, the Falcons, as we take another look.
On first down, first pass of the half up top. Julio Jones right on the hip. The catch by the rookie at the 33-yard line.
How we want to play on Sunday, not about our opponent.
Going deep, looking for Jones. It's triple covered, and he caught it. No. And he's saying, come with the review. Somehow Julio Jones came up with the ball with 3 Colts in the area.
Whether he caught this or not, this is absolutely a remarkable athletic play. Ronnie, he caught that ball.
3rd and 3, quick throw, slant, it's there, and then some. Jones, as billed, he's already got 1 touchdown. He's going for another. Nobody's going to catch that speed. 80-plus yard touchdown for Jones.
Well, if you see that, they had Antoine Bethea underneath him, and then they got Turner over the top, and neither of them touched him. So if you're going to roll out there.
The curl inside, a longer curl, and that's Jones, and he is gone. No flags are down. That could do it. 75 yards. Ryan to Jones, a missed tackle by Darius Butler.
Ryan steps up in the pocket, goes short across the middle, and it's Julio Jones. Goodbye, Julio. Touchdown, Atlanta.
The success and failure of every franchise in this league is about the general manager and the head coach being tied at the hip. Mike Smith and Thomas Dimitrov. Oh, come on. Here he goes.
Tony Gonzalez said he's going to start making some catches he shouldn't make, and when he does, it's going to snowball, and he's going to catch more and more, and he just made 2 in a row.
First down for the Falcons on the Bucs 48. They go play action, and they go deep. Jones, and Jones winds up with it. He gets in.
From Matt Ryan, even more so. Julio Jones brings in the ball, controls it. Now he's controlled it. No one's touched him. He gets up. Heady play to get up and run into the end zone. Excellent football play by the Atlanta Falcons.
Paul Kruger did a nice job to stop the first. They need 1 on 3rd down. Going to the corner to Jones. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones, his 4th catch of the drive. He beat Kerry Williams.
Julio Jones right here, maybe looking for an end zone shot.
You caught it, and there it is for the touchdown.
Or a pass.
There's that same screen. They go to Jones, and again he finds the end zone for a touchdown.
They got this if they want it.
Ryan's going that way, end zone, Julio Jones, and he wants it, touchdown.
Then knew he had the isolation, the one-on-one matchup out on the perimeter. And Julio Jones, such a physical specimen, put it up high on the back end line.
Hurry up offense. Ryan being rushed. Throws high, and Julio Jones goes up and grabs it against the much shorter Josh Wilson. There's Ryan out of the shotgun. Throwing to the end zone of Julio Jones. He caught it, but it's signaled touchdown. He caught it while he was falling out of bounds. A great catch by Julio Jones.
What a terrific catch. Watch him.
Ryan going up on top. And Julio Jones. And Julio Jones near the goal line. Touchdown. Beating Asamoah. And then Nate Allen, the safety, for a 63-yard touchdown. And Ryan picking his spot perfectly.
Cowboys show blitz, and here they come, and Ryan hangs in the pocket and goes deep for Jones, and Jones is able to make the catch with a flag. Claiborne is there, Claiborne with interference, and Julio Jones in his 2nd year out of Alabama makes another great catch. He's made a a bunch of them in his 2 years in the league, 38 yards.
Number 24.
Now Julio Jones lines up as the tailback, and they toss it to him, and he gets around what would be a tackle in the backfield and turns it into a first down.
Ryan going deep for Julio Jones, who goes up and makes the catch. What a catch by Jones. With Jabari Greer on the coverage, Jones injured in the first half, and now there's a late flag. A very late flag has been thrown after the play.
Against New Orleans in a shootout. And Ryan looking for the home run ball to Julio Jones, and got it. And this is a touchdown, no penalty flags for Julio Jones. He beat the rookie Leonard Johnson, who's filling in for the injured veteran Eric Wright.
I have the confidence that they'll make that critical play.
Ryan fires downfield for Jones in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
He absolutely runs right by Jaron Hosley on that, and that is a well-thrown ball by Matt Ryan.
Second and 9, 3 receivers to the right. Ryan goes that way for Julio Jones. Did he tap his toes? Yes, touchdown.
The miracle win over Green Bay during the regular season. Now the throw to the end zone. It's intercepted by Julio Jones. Again, Ryan's got a man, and a touchdown. Jones. Ryan, the little pump fake. Jones. Touchdown.
Matt Ryan to throw on 1st and 10. He is going deep down the sideline for Julio Jones. It is a strike and a long gain for Atlanta, who are back in Titans territory.
Dialed him up. Well, that's what the Atlanta Falcons are known for.
Falcons must get to the 26 as Ryan throws, and the catch is made by Julio Jones. He's still going. Julio Jones takes it all the way, 81 yards for Falcons touchdown.
That's what Julio Jones brings to the table as a wide receiver, that explosive play over the top.
Most of anybody, 1st and 10. Ryan with a deep drop and a ton of time going for Jones down the sideline, and Julio Jones at the 14-yard line is able to make the catch, covered by McCourty. What a play.
Matt Ryan from his own 37. Taking a shot to Julio Jones again. Flag down, and Jones. No signal from the officials if it's a clean catch. They don't even bother. They're going to come with a pass interference call on Jones. Pass interference on the Falcons. To have a concussion test. Ryan 1st and 20, going to go right back that way at Jones again. Another flag down and a one-hand tremendous grab by Jones. What a play.
That's a heavyweight fight. Julio Jones says, you don't want to do that to me all night. Eventually, I'll get you.
Pass interference, number 31 defense. Penalty is declined, 1st down.
Left-handed.
What a catch. Wow.
What a battle between Julio and Antonio Cromartie, and that's the play of the night.
Ryan to Julio Jones, 1st down, looking for more. Spins away from trouble. To the outrun, everybody. To the corner, Julio Jones, 52-yard touchdown.
Lead pitcher for the Atlanta Braves taking the game in. 1st down, Ryan. And he's looking for Julio Jones. And, oh, what a catch. Touchdown, Atlanta. How Julio was able to contort, turn around, and be able to find that football.
Ryan, and a throw. Jones! How did he catch that? That is unbelievable. Behind him with one hand, and it's a 1st down for Atlanta.
Just watch this and enjoy it. Unbelievable catch.
Get Steven Jackson rolling, because it's meant that much to your offense, and that's when you've had the long, sustaining drives.
Perfect throw by Ryan, and hanging on to the football and still on his feet is Julio Jones, and that gets him within Matt Ryan field goal range. Right now would be right at a 50-51 yard attempt.
Got that match of Julio Jones and Patrick Peterson top of your screen. Ryan looking that way. Going deep for Jones. He makes the catch, and he is in. Touchdown.
Well, be careful what you wish for, Patrick Peterson, because Julio Jones, as I said earlier,
he's a really good slot receiver now. They had 1,000 yards last year with all the injuries. Been quiet this year with a foot injury. Ryan gonna go deep for Julio Jones. There's a flag and the catch. Jones again beating Patrick Peterson. A penalty too, and let's see who that's on.
Now this is like
holding defense number 21.
Heat for mismanaging the clock. Ryan taking the shot. Jones is open, and Julio Jones with the move to the middle of the field, being pursued by Shields. Williams and Shields finally get Jones all the way at the 3-yard line. Big play to start for Julio Jones.
Julio Jones freaking hurt Mike Smith. One-on-one coverage. Slant and go.
1st and 15 for Ryan. Oh. Julio Jones goes up and gets it, and he's got a touchdown. Julio Jones is on fire, and the Falcons with a life here in the 4th quarter. But he saw the shoulders turn. Ryan taking a shot. Julio Jones, touchdown, Atlanta.
That's hammering Julio Jones to you, Mike.
Falcons football down 3 from their own 2. Play fake. Ryan, all kinds of time going deep. Julio Jones, he caught it. He was just trying to prevent an interception, and he caught it.
wow. An old teaching point in the NFL. When in doubt, throw it up to your best player.
Ryan gonna go deep for Jones. He's got it. Touchdown. There is a flag, far side of the field. Hang on.
Defensive holding, not going to matter. Prince Amukamara doing his best to hang with him, but Julio Jones just has too much skill.
3rd down. Ryan, pass, caught. Julio Jones stays upright and in for the touchdown.
Only Adrian Peterson and Chris Johnson with more rushing yards.
Ryan going deep for Jones. Got it. Colts want a penalty. No flag. Here's one coming. It's Vontae Davis.
In Charlotte. Why not? It's 38-0. Panthers on their way to going 13-0. Here's Julio Jones catching and breaking tackles and still going. Still going is Jones. And he's still playing hard. Into Carolina territory. They will spot him down. Got to get to the 43. Pocket collapsing. Ryan rolling, looking. Just going to throw it deep for Jones. Double coverage. Oh, what a catch! Touchdown! 70 yards to Jones. Ridiculous.
Just throw it up and give him a chance.
These pass rushes of the Raiders. Coleman in, 2nd and oh, they've got Julio Jones. He just torched Smith. 21-yard strike. The electrifying Julio Jones. And Smith was burned. Coverage 2 by Nelson. At the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 1. The fake. And going deep, and he's got Julio Jones. And he makes the catch. Smith was covering. And they also had Reggie Nelson.
Delay a game. Offense number 11 for spiking the ball in the field of play. It's a 5-yard penalty from the end of the run. 1st down, Atlanta.
Is that Nelson's guy or is
no,
it
it's
Smith's guy?
He's helping, but he runs right by Sean Smith.
And Ryan is going to go deep for Julio Jones. And Jones makes the catch. Julio Jones to the 31-yard line, covered by Darryl Worley, a rookie from West Virginia.
3rd and 17. Ryan going deep, and the receiver Jones is there to make the play. He had beaten the defender by about 6 yards, and Julio Jones is tackled at the 15, beating Ben Wickery for the long one. A huge gain of 53 yards. And he's going to throw on 1st down to Julio Jones. Jones still on his feet. Julio Jones, and he's going to score. Touchdown. 75 yards, and what a play call, partner. One pass, Julio Jones, 300 yards on the day with 12 catches.
Wide open, Julio Jones has it, and in the end zone, touchdown Falcons.
Fakes the end around, lets it go deep, and puts it up long for Julio Jones. He's got it down at the 15-yard line. Oh, he is something special.
I tell you, that is just, it's such a nice throw.
Jones, a gain of 11 on 1st down. They go back to Jones again, and he shakes a couple of tacklers. And he has another 1st down into Packer territory to the 47. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. And on 2nd and goal, they're going to throw the fade. And there's Jones, and good luck trying to stop that. Touchdown. So finally he gets a red zone touchdown as he works on the rookie Hargraves and takes him to school for the score.
It's a great job by Julio Jones, because if Hargraves had been able to push him out of bounds, would have been incomplete.
1st down, blitz, picked up, back foot throw, looking for Jones. What a completion! Oh my! Matt Ryan to Julio Jones.
Is that much of a threat?
Both of Jones's receptions came in the opening quarter, including the very first play of the game, and that is until now. He is still on his feet. Was never touched. Stiff arms Coleman, who drags him down all the way to the 30-yard line. A huge gain by Julio Jones.
How intelligent a play is this by Julio Jones?
Ryan throws, Jones, touchdown.
And just so many attributes that Julio Jones has, playing the wide receiver position, the size, the speed, the ability to change direction at that size. But watch the footwork here as well.
Another quick throw. This is Julio Jones. Gets up. Still inside the 20, inside the 15. These quick throws are giving Seattle some trouble here.
These quick receivers are too.
He was asked to come in and play, and he's done a good job. More play action. Pass is to Jones, who gets his feet down. Julio Jones able to make the catch. They're giving him some help. It's man coverage underneath, and Ladarius Gunter, he just gets turned around, and they're all up on the line for Green Bay. Now some back out. End zone, Jones. Touchdown. Thomas showing blitz. He comes with a blitz. Falcons pick it up, and there's Jones. Flag is down. Julio Jones with a catch. Still going. Still inbounds. Touchdown, Atlanta. But a flag is down back at the 35. They're probably going to get Ladarius Gunter on the call. Look like that's where the flag came from. No match to try to play man coverage on Julio Jones.
The pass. Holding. Defense number 36.
Yeah, he's just trying to hold on for dear life, and they've caught him a few times. Play action. Ryan throws middle of the field, and wow, what a catch. Jones gets flipped and hangs on. Unbelievable grab by Julio Jones. Julio Jones, he can play any game you want to play. I mean, if it requires him having to get physical, he can do that. For a nice completion. Ryan keeps it, rolls out to his left, has to get rid of it to the sideline. It's a catch, Julio Jones. What a throw and what a grab by number 11. Gain of 18. The body control as he gets both feet down and is able to secure the catch. Extra men on the rush. Ryan steps through it, throws on the run, and Jones with a catch. Phenomenal catch by Julio Jones on the sideline. I have no idea how Matt Ryan gets this ball in there and how Julio Jones is able to make that catch and keep his feet in bounds and secure the football.
Fake it to him. Ton of time for Ryan. Slings it. Caught. Jones inside the 35. Breaking tackles. Julio Jones to the 27-yard line.
You've got right here Kentrell Price. This is a double team. Those two guys have Julio Jones. The problem is...
All right, guys, thank you. Great news for the Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers. That pass is complete, and that's Julio Jones again. And Jones fighting his way across the 45, all the way to about the 49-yard line.
This is Ryan, and it is caught finally by Jones. So they're on the board. Malcolm Butler looked for a moment as if he was going to pick it. And finally, they get into the end zone. 88 yards, 11 plays, and a 5-minute drive.
Talk about vice grips for hands. Watch Julio Jones.
Off the play fake. Ryan wants to go deep this time for Julio Jones. He's got it. That time, a perfect play.
Interesting formation. Levine Toilolo was moving back and forth. The tight end, he stayed in a block for Matt Ryan. Far sideline, Julio Jones in a crowd, and they're going to confer to see if he was in bounds when he came down with the ball. Yes. 3rd down and 6. A Seattle blitz. Ryan deep. One-on-one. It's Julio Jones. Inbounds, the catch. Big play for Atlanta to the 29-yard line of the Seahawks.
Gets the snap, and he bobbles the ball, and Sanu fires it in the air, and down there is Julio Jones, and Jones is there for the touchdown. The bobble didn't hurt him one bit. 51-yard pass from Sanu to Jones.
How cool is Sanu right here? Bobble the snap, ain't no big deal.
Ryan with the deep drop this time, and making the catch, and a terrific one was Julio Jones. Well, they're going to Jones. He's got a touchdown pass, even though Sanu throw it, and a 20-yard pickup here. 4-6 for Tampa Bay, and going deep and making the catch is Jones. Did he get in? Yes, touchdown, his second of the game.
Jones on the double move. You see him sell the post again, just like he did to the sideline route.
3rd and 6. Trouble down for the Falcons last week. They pick up one. Julio Jones escapes into the open field. Jones inside the 30, running with purpose to the 15-yard line.
Trying to make a big play against Coach Smith's defense on 3rd and 7. Dumps it down. Julio Jones is all alone. And he lunges for the pylon. Didn't get there. But it's a 1st and goal for Atlanta inside the 5.
Ryan stands in, going to let it fly deep again, going for Jones again, and he's got it this time. Julio Jones on the bomb.
So you see Jones working against Lattimore, out and up.
So they've had a fullback in on the first plays tonight. Little end around here. They give it to Jones. Can he get around the corner? He does. Has a 1st down and a few yards more.
Boy, how about that stiff arm right there by Julio Jones? Nobody has arms as long as this guy. Rodney McLeod's going to come up and right in the face. He didn't even get any within a foot of Julio Jones. Either a cover 1 or cover 3 down the field. Matt Ryan's got him.
Line pulls left. He goes right. Jones, can he get underneath it? Julio Jones, covered by Jalen Mills, but he's out of bounds. Came down with it, but he's on the chalk, and it's 2nd and 10, incomplete.
Well, he caught it, but when did possession take place? Double move here. Was there possession there? Boy, that's interesting. He has that pinned against his shoulder.
Cam Newton left the game for a moment, then back in and led the Panthers on their only touchdown drive of the game. Ryan to Julio, and what an incredible adjustment by the Pro Bowler. Take another look at this, Greg.
This was just a spectacular catch.
1st down at the 30. Play fake by Ryan. Puts it up deep. Way down for Julio. Julio Jones takes it and is down to the 11-yard line. The official went down on the play and is up slowly, but Jones with a grab.
Ridley's had a nice day, 6 for 71 and a touchdown. 3rd down and 2. They'll fake the run. They'll get into Jones looking to set up the block. There goes Julio Jones. That could be number 1. Look at the reaction of the teammates. That is outstanding. You think Julio Jones is loved on this team?
And his teammates letting him know how much they appreciate how he carries himself as a receiver who hadn't found the end zone until now.
Ryan gonna let it go, looking for Julio Jones, and it's intercepted. Oh, what a hit by Jones! Julio Jones turned into a safety and drilled Jeff Heath. That was unbelievable. So twice today he has saved interceptions. Falcons need a touchdown, and they're on the move. Second down. Ryan going for it all, looking for Julio Jones. He caught it! Touchdown! Oluzier was on the coverage, and he was no match for the great Julio Jones. Here's Ryan looking to throw, going deep, going for Julio Jones. He makes the catch. Julio Jones has it down to the 13-yard line for Atlanta.
Empty backfield once again for Atlanta. Ryan, end zone, diving catch, Julio Jones, touchdown. There is a flag.
Second down and 1. Ryan stepping up, throws, touchdown, Julio Jones. Enters stage left and catches a touchdown pass. First down at the 25. Play action for Ryan, and Ryan is deep. Julio Jones is there, makes the catch to the 37-yard line as the Buccaneers were late getting over to Jones. And finally, Isaiah Johnson made the play, and the big play, and the biggest of the game for the Falcons, 37 yards.
Ryan, good protection this time. Airs one out for Jones along the sideline. They're going to call it a catch. Both officials look at each other, gets his feet down. Meanwhile, they better get the snap here because the play clock is at 1. They do. Off they go. Catch is made. Get the first and a lot more. Julio Jones out in front. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown.
Ryan, end zone. And it is caught for the touchdown. Julio Jones. Unbelievable. How did he get this one, James Lofton?
Well, you're thinking when you see the end of the play that it's double coverage. It's zone. Got the outside zone player.
13th consecutive defensive play he's been on the field for. Ryan throwing deep to Julio Jones, and he beat Ramsey on the play.
Well, two things happened there, Sam. They blocked it up well and gave him time to get downfield. And Julio Jones,
your man out of Yale.
Job hit as he throws up in the air. Julio Jones makes the adjustment and the catch. There's a flag on the play.
Wow, where's this penalty at? I mean, I know there's hand fighting at the line of scrimmage here.
Kenyon Barner is out as a receiver to the left, and Matt Ryan is going to take a shot to Julio Jones, and Julio Jones has it. Jones tackled by Kuechly. Going deep to Jones, and Kuechly with a flag down back at the line of scrimmage.
He's truly one of the nicest guys in the NFL, Matt Ryan. And trying to air it out for Julio Jones. Who's got it? What a connection from Ryan to Jones. Ryan floating for Julio Jones, who adjusts and makes the catch. And he's inbounds. The official rules, and we'll have a closer look. But he had to turn, get his arms up and his feet in.
Here's a first down pass, deep for Julio Jones, and he's got it inside the 35-yard line. Beating Lano Hill, deep ball, Julio Jones.
Well, the first thing you got to notice protection, because this is a double move.
On Sunday against Detroit, play action again. Good protection. Ryan lets it go. Guess who? Julio Jones. His defender, Dante Jackson, had fallen down. Pressure by Weatherly on Ryan, and he finds Julio for 27.
Play fake.
Ryan Throwing all alone in the end zone for the touchdown is Julio Jones. Are you going to say too easy?
I mean, he runs a post corner and he leaves the corner in the dust.
To 31 for the Saints. Play action on first down as Ryan goes deep. It's Julio Jones in Saints territory, and he's finally dragged out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So on first down, Ryan hits Julio for 35.
That's the more aggressive play calling I talked about. Dirk Cutter understanding P.J. Williams. He is going to lose that one-on-one matchup. So Julio Jones fakes inside like he was running towards a post, goes right back outside.